We setting up a barricade? We are. Now we have to reinforce it.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not going to stop them.
No, but it gives us
some time.
a sense of security.
I know it's not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I hope so. Yeah, this is not going to stop the army. If they really wanted to, they could still destroy us. At the very least, besides giving us a sense of security, which is desperately needed to boost morale, it should stop some of the bullets. Not all of them, but some. Support your people, send message to journalists, check, what did it say? Check on soldiers' positions. There is a lot to do.
Are you all right?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
It seemed to have calmed them down. Is this gonna be short? I don't know if I have time. Feed loss. Okay, let me try to read it really quickly then. Androids have taken to the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now, a group of androids, thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city, have gathered in a terrifying show of force. Police and military authorities are in attendance to protect civilians and deal with the threat, but the androids have barricaded themselves in a fortified position and seem to be angling for an armed confrontation. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit's police Captain Fowler, a senior officer in the android investigation, said, "The safety of Detroit's people is our first priority. We hope to bring this matter to a swift conclusion and refocus on collecting androids as soon as possible. This story is still developing and will bring you updates live."
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
The one good thing is that everyone is different. Even when there are loud voices against you, there might be many more in support of you, but they're just quiet. They're just silent for whatever reason. Maybe they're scared to speak up. Maybe they're just seeing how things unfold. But not everyone is on the same page all the time. One group of people are going to be on one side, the other are going to be on the other side. We just hope that these journalists can get the real story out to people who might be on our side, so that in the event that something happens to us, they can finally raise up their voices in support of us. Maybe freaking President Warren is gonna finally do something about it. But we have support, that much is certain. Like, the one good thing about this video game compared to real life is that you can see where public support stands. In real life, sometimes it can be a lot harder to gauge what the public thinks about a certain matter.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
But in this game, it literally tells you where public opinion stands, so that's very helpful.
Journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
I think there's just 2 more things to do, because the other one is the article I just read.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
Or they're shut down. Realistically. She knows it.
How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
They're getting closer. Taking up positions nearby.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Yeah. It's nice
Marcus!
if we have his support.
Marcus, come look!
But we have to rely on ourselves in the event he doesn't. That Perkins.
Marcus? I've come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
We have to.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
Then I become a martyr.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
The cause will live on. And you might even get more support out of it, because the leader of the Deviant group, in good faith, decided to talk with Perkins and got shot in cold blood. So I'll become a martyr if that was the case.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
I don't believe you for one moment.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
And I don't.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
My palms are sweating. Oh my. Fucking assholes. Well, at least they were telling the truth about that.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Obviously, I'm gonna save him.
All right. You win.
Oh shit! They put one of those in the QTEs? The half circles? I'm not ready! We are kicking his ass though!
Hold it!
Thanks, Hank.
Oh no.
I don't know how I would have managed.
Oh no.
without
They're doing one of
you.
these.
Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
Oh no.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Shit.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Red flag. Hank! Red flag. The real Connor would not ask Hank for his gun. Hank! We spent so much time together, you should know this by now. Every single time that Hank needed to draw out his gun, we would get behind Hank and let Hank take the lead. We wouldn't say, Hank, toss us the gun. I'm more proficient with it. Let me do this. Hank.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
But wouldn't
Where did
he
we
have my
first meet?
memories?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Yep. Oh my
my
god. I just realized also fake Connor has his LED yellow. So Hank won't be able to tell from LED alone. He is mimicking me. That bastard. He's good, but not good enough. He already gave away, at least to me, that he's the fake one because he asked for our gun. But just as I thought, he's definitely going to have our memories.
Dog's name.
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Oh, fuck. It started with a C. Yes, Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Hank.
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
So that's why
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
he hates androids. And that's why he went on such a crusade to take down Red Ice. It makes sense. But he's changed so much since we first met him. I'm telling you, people can change.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I am so confused on how this converting ability works. Did he just transfer that ability onto others? Or could they all have the capability of doing that? Is that how Kamsky designed it? I don't know. So many questions. We're at the border now. So we're not out of the thick of it just yet. There's still another hurdle in our way. Getting past immigration.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move on. This way, please.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger...
Wait, knows us? We are controlling all passengers to detect
They're doing temperature checks.
android presence. Temperature
We're prepped.
checks.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Is that what the scanner was doing? Checking for temperature?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
I thought it was like heartbeat or something, but temperature also makes sense.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Do what? Sacrifice yourself?
Jerry?
Next, please. You risked your life to save us, Kara. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
What is going on? Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I'm gonna get teary-eyed again. Fuck. I feel like I see what they're building up for this. Fuck, I am getting teary-eyed. We're not even there yet. We're right at the border line, right? We're progressing forward. I heard him say next. I'm guessing there's a certain time limit I have to do whatever I'm going to be doing because we're inching closer. It feels like I'm going to have to sacrifice someone so that Alice and I can be free. Oh no. Oh no.
ID, please.
Rose!
Rose? Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the restroom.
The bathroom.
Jeez, can you be a little less trigger happy? Kara and I have the same eyes right now. Okay, I just cried earlier. Maybe I already cried all the tears I have in me for today, so maybe I won't cry again. But it feels like I'm on the verge of squeezing out whatever little moisture is remaining on my eyes. Oh, Kara, I feel the same way right now. But we need to stay strong.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you. Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Oh, no. Can I sacrifice myself too, or die? And that's what just got unlocked.
you're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too.
Okay.
You'll be safe with him.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
I don't like that so many things got unlocked right now, right as we're about to get to the front of the line.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Why does this game have so many moments, especially right now, that are going to make me cry? Make a decision. Sacrifice. I knew it! Fuck! I was hoping I was wrong, but I was like, what else could it be? If you need me, I'll do it. The only thing that's more important is you and Alice. I'm like, do what? And then Jerry was like, oh, I'll be there if you and the little girl need me. I'm like, oh my God, are they gonna like sacrifice themselves? And yeah, I was right. You could sacrifice yourself too. No, I was, fuck, why did I have to be right? Shit. We have come so far and we've tried to protect as many people as we can. We cannot start sacrificing people. I'm gonna cry.
Next,
fuck,
please.
I'm gonna cry. We can't sacrifice people. We've come so fucking far. And we can't throw people under the bus. But shit.
ID, please.
Please. We just want to be free.
Peaceful Android March. Peaceful Android March.
Welcome to Canada.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
We're not done. Fuck! I wasn't ready! Fuck! No! I want to kiss North, but I also said we should sing the Kumbaya. I was joking, but maybe this could tug at their heartstrings? I don't know. If we're going to die, they'll shoot someone who was just singing a melody.
Michael, back to you in the studio.
Now make them look
wait a minute.
Worse than they already do.
Something's happening.
My heart is racing.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
Fucking finally.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
God, that was so heart-touching. But I just cried.
Today, November 11th, 2038.
I don't think I have it in me anymore.
Thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Don't you love it how they always say it's an unprecedented situation? But I mean, in this case, it's true.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
And our numbers grew.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Do we just get our kissing moment? Yes, we did. Okay, see, we still got to kiss the girl at the end of the day. And we got to hear that very beautiful song that I know I'm going to be replaying over and over once I'm done with this game.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What? Is this the Zen Garden? Amanda?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Wait, what? What are they gonna do? President Warren already told the army to stand down. Isn't the Civil War over? Find a way out. Oh, come on.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs.
You bastard Kamsky, I fucking love you right now. Okay, I need to realign myself. Oh, it's gotta be this way, right? I think so. We have to find that device that we've seen every single time.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Connor, wait.
In fact, we're a nation.
Connor, isn't it over here? Yes, it's right in front of me. Okay, I knew it because I saw the chessboard and I knew that it was at the back, which means I had to go 180. It's right there. I knew it. I'm so glad I rotated around the Zen Garden so many times. I knew the position. Oh, we're almost frozen. Oh fuck, why does it have to be this stupid ass maneuver?
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Oh, thankfully I got Connor out of there. That stupid exit program that he always has at every Android. You never know, said Kamsky. An enigmatic person he is, but damn, do I love him right now. That would have been a tragedy if we shot Marcus after all of this.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
They got their happy ending. It's safe back in Detroit, at least for now. But it doesn't really matter since these three are now over at Canada. Is that it? Is that it all? Hello, Hank. Glad we could both make it alive. It's like we have a father-son dynamic. I'm happy for Hank. Fuck me. I broke down crying twice, and then there was a previous moment, I don't remember when it was, but I remember I was teary-eyed. Like my eyes were swollen with moisture, but I didn't get, like the tears didn't flow down, so I managed to compose myself. But fucking 2 times I cried full on. I love this game. I hate it that it made me cry because I have an ugly cry. Some people are very photogenic when they cry, not me. I don't know how I look on camera, so I don't know if I'm going to be including that or not. If you see a black screen on over my webcam, just know that I was crying for real and I just was too embarrassed to show to the world. Or maybe I'll swallow my pride and show my more vulnerable self. I don't know. Regardless, this game was so good. I've heard that people didn't like David Cage before. I don't know why. I've just heard people criticize him. Maybe they don't think he's a very good storyteller. Maybe sometimes he feels like it's too on the nose. This, I think, played out beautifully. It did get a bit chaotic towards the end, switching between characters very quickly at times. But I still enjoyed it. The part with Connor, though, the very, very end where we had to escape, that one did seem kind of like rushed. Like they just threw that in there so that Kamsky's cryptic message could still be played out. Maybe they could have elaborated a little further, extended it a little more. I don't know, but it did feel kind of just haphazardly thrown in there. But I still enjoyed this game. I don't think any game out there is like a perfect masterpiece, flawless. But this game was really, really enjoyable. And the music, I've always applauded the music. And it carried on until the very end. It makes you feel emotional. I know that a story should not rely on music to set the tone, but music and storytelling go hand in hand because they just work great. And what can I say? So many things happen. Immigration, though, is a touchy subject, more so now than ever in the United States. Hell, around the world, there's so many people who don't like people migrating to their country because they feel like, oh, they're making this country a worse place. And no doubt there are some bad apples. Every group has bad apples, but this doesn't mean that every person who's an immigrant is bad. Yes, undocumented people, not all of them are bad. Are there some criminals among them? I mean, you could say by default being undocumented is already illegal in itself, but a lot of them are just trying to build a better future, and getting into a country like the United States is not an easy task. I know that sometimes, depending on the country you're originating from, it could take up to like 25 years just to get an answer from them, and that answer could be no. We're gonna deny your request to migrate over here. That some people just take the chance and they come here illegally. I'm brown, I'm Mexican, I am a second generation in this country. My parents came over here first. But I've known some people who are undocumented, and they're some of the best people I've known. They're not what the media portrays them to be. I obviously do not agree with ISIS actions. Hell, you probably know my stance on this, considering how often I've been criticizing Trump and how he's handling so many situations here so poorly. He's incompetent. He's not fit to be a president. I feel like there should be an age limit to how old someone can be to be a president. Because I know there's a minimum age requirement, because obviously you don't want a 21-year-old to run the country, but we shouldn't have people in their 80s or pushing 80 to also run the country at that point. That's also around the age where you kind of don't want them to drive because they could get into an accident. Why are we letting them be able to declare war at that age, you know? So obviously I don't share in the sentiments that Trump is doing, and I definitely do not approve of the way ICE is handling situations. And because it just hits close to home, being, like I said, of Mexican descent, having people that I know in my life who are undocumented, and just putting myself in their shoes, it really let out the whole waterworks out, plus the whole sacrificing oneself to try to help others be free. It was all a culmination, and I could not hold it. This story, I feel, was beautifully told. But like I said, there are going to be people who are going to disagree with me and be like, oh, you know, immigration this or Trump that. And frankly, I don't care at this point. At the end of the day, I just want people to live a good life. If people are dangerous, if people are a legitimate threat to society, yes, deal with them as you should. But if people are just trying to live free, if people are just trying to provide for their families, like a better future for them, if they just want to live in peace, we should let them. They're not harming others. They're contributing to society still. They pay their taxes, but it just got to me thinking about all that and family suffering and stuff like that. And this game does a good job of, like, not just the immersion, but sympathizing with these characters. Even people like Todd, it makes you feel for their struggles. You don't have to condone someone's actions to understand them and feel sorry for them. At least Todd tried to change. At least people were out there, you know, they saw the struggles that these androids were having, and they wanted to let them be free. And there's just so much good stuff that's happened. It's so crazy though how so many of the topics that were touched on in this game back in 2018 has now been brought up 8 years later, and it's much more prevalent and relevant today than I feel it was when this game came out. Both like in AI, the way people treat each other, the whole protesting stuff that is happening, the whole people wanting to be free, even if that means having to cross the border illegally. Like the even some of the articles talking about how President Warren wants to go to the Arctic to gather the valuable resources, and I'm pretty sure it's because of CyberLife and getting them the resources to continue manufacturing androids, which in our real world we have our dear Supreme Kai known as Donald Trump, who wants Greenland also for its resources, also for AI. And then all the stupid shit he's been doing, and seemingly the stuff that kind of mirrors Warren, especially when it comes to being uneducated on certain topics, not caring really what the public opinion thinks. Well, until the very end. Also, her approval rating was like really down low, like somebody else currently. Like there's so many stuff that has happened in the game that relates to the real world, especially today. It's so crazy. I can only imagine what 10 years from now I'm going to look back at this video and be like, wow, have times changed, or are they still the same, or worse? It's going to be a trip. Let's see what we've accomplished. So 45% of people decided to do the Freedom March and not an Android revolution. We kneeled, which is also the minority. We did almost everything inside the barricade. We actually negotiated with Perkins. 34% of people did that out of what was it, 44 or 45? 45. So a good number of people decided to meet up with Perkins, but we refused the deal. 3% of people actually accepted. You fools. I'm going to hope you did that out of morbid curiosity and not because you thought he was telling the truth. Soldiers attack. Save fleeing androids. Oh no, wait. This is where I messed up. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I got every single QTE correct. From the beginning until the end, I got every single QTE correct, I believe, except for one, which is right there, because I was crying. I didn't lock in. I wasn't concentrating, and I saw the QTE way too late, and they blew up some androids. Thankfully, Marcus survived the explosion, but the others didn't. But I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I only missed one QTE in the entire route that I did so far. I am planning on doing the violent route, see how the story changes from that perspective. But at least for the pacifist route, I think I missed one QTE. I'm proud of myself. Simon, Josh, and North join me. Simon is at 27%. He's the one that most people had killed in their playthrough. 14% of people chose to sing, though. That seems kind of low. They probably went for the Kiss North option. That seems like it would have been popular. President orders soldiers not to shoot. Androids won freedom for the moment. And that's the problem. It's just for the moment. This can all change in the future, but at least for now, we can sigh a sigh of relief because we're free. Then Connor at the Cyber Life Tower. Attack the guard, 72%. Wait. We could have done something completely different? And then it would have just ended. Maybe we could have died over here. Because we attacked the guards and we neutralized them. Otherwise, it would have come here and ended. I think Connor would have died. Camera is functional. Okay, if I have to do this again, maybe I'll just remember that there's a camera there and to disable it. Because that's what alerted the guards, but we eliminated them nonetheless. New Connor has Hank hostage. 61% out of 66 decided to stop the conversion to save Hank. The other 5 sacrificed him for the revolution. 22% of people attacked the new Connor. So then what the hell? Okay, because when you stopped the conversion, you had the option to attack, shoot, which I'm guessing is also attack, or continue the conversion. Did people decide to... I'm going to hope that people decided to shoot, and that's a different option. I mean, I would assume it would fall under attack new Connor. But we did that. The Connors fight. We knew about Sumo. Cole, I just remembered that it started with a C. I was going to curse the heavens if every single name had a C in it. Because I'm like, you bastards, that's the only letter I remember from that name. But thankfully, it was the only name with a C, plus it did the little unlocked animation. And then the androids woke up. Ooh, that was a long one too. Right, because it starts off with us in the streets. There was one thing I did not do. Luther saved in Crossroads, so thankfully he was there, and we didn't have him killed before, nor did we leave him behind. There was no way we were going to leave anyone behind. We approached the checkpoint. So 72% got to the security checkpoint, and 53% of people, so a good majority of them, decided to chance it. The guard calls out to Kara, but thankfully we kept our cool. 38% of people told Luther to stay calm. The other, what, like 15% said screw it. We ball and then just started opening fire on the security guards because we had a gun. But we stayed calm and he just returned a glove. And then this is here about the right before we boarded the bus, right? Because it says parents drop bus tickets. 42% out of 62 decided to steal the tickets. It had to be done. There was no other alternative. If there was, I was too panicked to even try and find an alternative route. Meet Todd. 18% of people met Todd. And we managed to persuade him. Because if not, I think we would have been shot or detained. Alice says goodbye to Todd. Then at the Border Patrol building, there was also a couple of stuff I missed. Sacrifice no one. 23% out of 41. That's a little over half of the people who managed to reach this point. Okay, I'm proud of you guys. I just know out of all the possible options you had at who to sacrifice, I already know that Jerry would have been the number one choice from those who chose to sacrifice someone. If I could see the numbers right now, I know Jerry would be up there. I know it because he's the one we have the least connection to. We don't really have a huge bond. Yeah, we met the Jerrys at the amusement park and we shared that one moment with the carousel, but I don't think that's enough for most people to feel an attachment to. Luther, obviously, we have an attachment to. Ourselves, obviously, we have an attachment to. We don't want to sacrifice ourselves. But Jerry, people would be like, take one for the team. There's like 50 of you anyways. I'm sure some of you are safe. I don't think they share one brain. Like, I don't think they're a hive mind. Just because they look like each other, it doesn't mean they all collectively share one consciousness. But I feel like people would have just sacrificed them regardless. I know it. I just know it. But I said, no, we're not sacrificing anyone. We saved everyone that we could save. Even that one woman who ended up dying inside Jericho, we tried to save her. It just didn't work out. But if there was an option to save someone, even if it's just an attempt, we went for it. There was no way I was going to sacrifice anyone, even if it was Jerry. Guard sees Marcus protesting and guard lets them pass. I'm going to assume then that if he saw a violent revolution, he was going to say, nah, these people are dangerous. Shut them down. But he saw it was peaceful. It tugged his heartstring. I'm already going to get teary-eyed again. Oh my God. I thought I already ran out of moisture. I thought there was no tears left in me. I was wrong. I can feel them. Okay, but that is the end of the flowcharts. There were some flowcharts where there wasn't anything filled out because I'm guessing those are for the alternate routes. And I am planning on playing the violent route. So there's still more Detroit Become Human left. Who knows what I'll do when this is all said and done. I think there were some behind the scene videos. I might do that. Maybe, who knows, we'll see. But I'm definitely going to have at least one more playthrough of this game. And this time, we're going to take no prisoners. This time, we're not going to be anyone's punching bag. This time, we are the ones who knock. Okay? We're the ones they should be worried about. I'm scared of how that's going to turn out. I have a feeling that it's not going to end well for Marcus. I don't know. I don't see an ending where a violent revolution means that the androids win and humans are now what? The new slaves? They're the ones now in servitude to their new android overlords? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. That's for next time. I am going to take a break though for now because I definitely need to drink water to rehydrate myself because my eyes, oh boy, there's only so many tears that can be shed in one night.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different.
Alive?
I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
God, why are they so good at acting? I'm getting teary-eyed yet again. Is it just me? Am I just too damn emotional? I don't typically cry at many things. But this game, man.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
So we're never going to see her again then? No matter how many times I play this game? Is this one of those things where the only way she'll show up is if I delete the entire game off my system and reinstall it? Because that would be a cool concept then. We've made our choice. She's free now. Oh, I'm going to miss that beautiful face. I'm going to miss her talking to me. Just being joyous. Questioning me a little bit about who I am. Complimenting my room, all that kind of stuff. I'm feeling sad that Chloe isn't gonna be here anymore. It feels like a piece of me is now missing because she was always there. Every time I booted up this game, she was always there. And now she's not. But it's the right thing to do. I get it. It's just a game. She's not real. She's just saying what she was programmed to say, but I like to immerse myself, damn it. I would like to believe that Chloe is now finding her new identity out there. She's gonna be her own person. As much as I love to have her welcome me every time I turn on the game, I feel this is better. A part of me is empty, but the other part of me knows it was the right thing to do. Oh boy, okay. Now I'm really gonna end this. That was a cool little thing that they did towards the end. But anyways, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.